super simple. It's a sing-along song. So when it comes around, feel free to join in with the "We've all got to leave someday," because we sure do. Much better than the round of applause at the end. I want to hear them laughing through the whole song. I want them laughing. The first thing I like to do is get the whole audience together. You know, I'm not performing for you. We're in here having a neat experience, and we're all in this together. Poetry changed my life. I think it was my relationship with language and the ideas that there's bigger things than who we are every day. And I just try to do my part, knowing that I'm not terribly important. I'm only here for a little while, but while I'm here, I'm going to do the best job I can and try to affect people in a positive way. I went to college reluctantly. I was not ready for college. I did not know what I wanted to be. Went to school to be a teacher, but the public school system just isn't for me, and spending a full day every day with kiddos, it wasn't what I thought it would be. And didn't know what I wanted to do next. Never been driven by money. I'm driven by the need to have an apartment and keep the heat on and the electricity. I don't need to be, trying to figure out my next move in the career ladder, so that I can worry about my music and the things that I feel are most important. You're always going to rise to your income level. No matter how much you make, you're going to be spending just a little bit more and always feeling that little bit of burden of money. And you got to, wherever you are, just get yourself right here and you're going to live a good life. Every once in a while, when I go into a job, I get the feeling that they probably think that they didn't send the right person to the job. And perhaps that's because of my lighthearted attitude, or maybe it's because of my long hair, but they probably think I'm a little bit of a goofball of sorts. They probably think that I'm stoned, that I'm not very serious in anything, which is the exact opposite. Temporary employment for me started as a necessity. Needed a job, had to make the rent, had to pay the bills, but I quickly learned that it was an excellent opportunity to try out new companies and also explore work that I had never thought I would try before.
He wanted to be, I think, a dilettante in the best sense of the word, to really experience different environments and see where he could add value.
I think Westaff gave me opportunities that I couldn't get on a straight-up interview with a company as a direct hire, and I think Westaff gave me the opportunity to show the companies what I could do, as opposed to just meeting them in an interview where I might be stereotyped.
All of our client companies have absolutely raved about his work, even in a capacity that hasn't been all that exciting, like filing or data entry. People just love his presence and benefit from having him touch their lives.
We had one gentleman come in one day who was really had been homeless for a long time, struggling, and I just saw how Dom treated him like he treated any of us. There was no hesitation. He's like, "Hey, how you doing? Welcome to, the Community Health Improvement Office. What can we do for you?" And that was always the way he was.
And I do it the same way every time. I always walk right in the door with a big old smile, and I walk right out the door with a big old smile. I don't know any other way to live other than feeling good and trying to help other people feel good.
When we were considering moving, we were looking at different office locations, and he had the initiative to, on his own, research which of the potential sites were served by public buses. And this was the one where we moved, and it was his little bit of research that really helped us make that decision.
One time when the job morale seemed a little low, people weren't feeling it, I said, I'm going to do something tomorrow. It was a really nice day. I went out, took a little early lunch, grilled up as many hot dogs as I could on my little camping stove, blasted the music in my car, set up the tables, and made everybody hot dogs.
Dom happily accepted a 3-day assignment in December to help one of the most sought-after companies in Burlington, Burton Snowboards. And as a result, he's a permanent employee now.
Dom, congratulations. We miss you. You are the best.
Congratulations, Dom. You deserve every bit of recognition for doing a great job.
Dominic, when you came on that very first day, you had a smile and a good attitude about what you wanted, and you brought that to us every minute you were here, and your legacy lives on.
At this point, I'm hoping to stick on with Burton and ride it right to a retirement. As they say, shredding right to a retirement.